Assalamualaikum students. Today I start with the question number 13 of exercise 9a. We have given Ethan, Farhan and Michael invested these three amounts in a property respectively. Respectively means first person is Ethan and first number is related with his investment. Second person is Farhan. Farhan's investment is 6,71,000. Third person is Michael. His investment is 3,05,000. In the third line, they agreed to share the profit in the ratio of their investments. They purchase a property and they agreed to share the profit in the ratio of their investments, and we have to find the amount of profit each of them received. हमारे पास क्या दिया गया है? तीन लोग हैं, तीनों एक प्रॉपर्टी खरीदते हैं और उसमें अपना हिस्सा इतना इतना डालते हैं और वो इस बात पे रजामंदी जाहिर करते हैं कि जो इन्वेस्टमेंट्स की रेशो बनेगी उसी रेशो की मदद से हम प्रॉफिट भी डिवाइड कर लेंगे. सो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई विल फाइंड द रेशो ऑफ देयर इन्वेस्टमेंट्स. हियर यू कैन सी आई हैव फाउंड द रेशो ऑफ देयर इन्वेस्टमेंट. फर्स्टली आई हैव डिवाइडेड विद 1000. देन we will check the division by prime numbers. All the numbers 427, 671 and 305 are all divisible by 61. So I have divided 427 by 61 to get 7, 671 divided by 61 to get 11, 305 divided by 61 to get 5. I have already told you that they agreed to share the profit in the ratio of their investments. Now this ratio can be used for their profits. So Ethan's profit will be 7x dollars, Farhan's profit will be 11x dollars, Michael's profit 5x dollars. In the fifth line you can see that after a few years they sold the property for 18,97,500. This amount is the price of property sold, but we need profit. So how can we find profit? This amount minus their investments to get profit. See here, हम प्रॉफिट कैसे फाइंड करेंगे? इस अमाउंट में से जितने की प्रॉपर्टी सेल हुई उसमें से इन्वेस्टमेंट्स माइनस कर दें. नाउ प्रॉफिट विल बी 4,94,500. As I have already told you, Ethan's, Fran's, Michael's profits are 7x, 11x and 5x. So add them, you will get the profit 4,94,500 to get the value of x, which is 21,500. तीनों पर्सन्स के प्रॉफिट को प्लस करें तो हमारे पास प्रॉफिट आएगा 7x प्लस 11x प्लस 5x कितना बनेगा 23x. 23 से डिवाइड करें x की वैल्यू आ जाएगी. फिर ईथन्स के प्रॉफिट में, फरहान्स के प्रॉफिट में, माइकल्स के प्रॉफिट में x की वैल्यू पुट करके मल्टीप्लाई करें तो उनके प्रॉफिट्स आ जाए. We will add their profits to get the total profit. After dividing with 23, we will get the value of x. Now we can find their profits by substituting the value of x, and these are the profits. Now I start question number 11, exercise 9a. We are given that P is to Q is equal to 3/4 is to 2, and P is to R is equal to 1/3 is to 1/2. And we have to find the combined ratio between P, Q and R. In the given ratios, we have the same quantity named as P. So to find the combined ratio between P, Q and R, we will make the representation of P in both the ratios the same number. Here the representation of P is 3/4 and here is 1/3. So first of all, we will remove the fraction by multiplying with 4. To get 3:8, and here we will multiply with the LCM of denominators, which is 6. Now representation of P's in both the ratios has become 3 and 2. To make their representation a same number, we will consider the LCM of 3 and 2, which is 6. So we will make here 6 by multiplying with 2, and here we will multiply with 3. Now representation of P's in both the ratios have become a same number. So we can find the ratio between P, Q and R. Firstly, we will write the representation of P, 6. Then representation of Q, which is 16. Then representation of R, which is 9. 6, 16 and 9 are integers and they have no common factor other than 1. So it is also a simplest form. Now we have to find second part, the ratio between Q and R. Representation of Q is 16, representation of R is 9. 16 and 9 are integers and they have no common factor other than 1. So it is also a simplest form. Thank you, students.